Right now. Hi everyone, Rapha from my French community. I'm very happy today. I have a big announcement. We're launching my French MBA starting June the 8th, and then a little bit less than 2 weeks from now. So you might wonder, is it for me? Who is it for? What is it for? Tell me more about it. Okay. So first off, it's for intermediates to advanced French learners. What is it for? It's a leadership program. We train leadership skills and it happens to be in French. So let me share my screen with you guys so I can talk a little bit more about it. Okay. So it's an 8-week program. It includes a week of break in the middle of the program. Each week, there's a little bit more than 4 hours per week of group learning sessions. It's a total of 21 topics posted, written in French on my French forum with individualized feedback. You've got a graduation party, and the group is limited to 4 French learners. Get ready to gain perspective and improve your French along the way. All right, so, oh yeah, by the way, there's an early bird coupon. That's a little bit more than 15% discount. So pay this price instead of that price. So let's go into the details. Skip the valley of disappointment. It takes a lot of showing up to become fluent. Most of the times we risk disappointing ourselves, for we feel that our journey is endless and that we never arrive at our destination. We get bored in class, especially when it's very by the book. French grammar, French vocabulary, French culture, French this, French that. Always the same mistakes. Thank you, we know. After a while, quite honestly, we think that we can go beyond the cliches of simply by the book methods. But the progress isn't showing just yet. Next, we see ourselves almost forced to go to class. Why do we do this to ourselves? Inevitably, we tend to become passive in class. Progress lingers, some more, and all of a sudden, we end up dropping out. What if we could create a program where it's more about you rather than about the teacher? Where you would gain a perspective about yourself, all the while practicing your French. For you, French intermediates to advanced learners, this program exists. This is a leadership program. You'll show up for yourself and not for the teacher. Your group of 4 will provide plenty of time to interact and to gain perspective during your group meetings. Offline, you will post your work in French on my French private forum, and your language skills will improve almost naturally because you will be focused on your work and on its purpose, not only on French mistakes. 3 times a week, you will receive a prompt that will invite you to go directly to the experts for their ideas, regardless of whether it's in French or in English. It's pretty much your by the real life program. If you accept it, your mission will be to write your own topic in French. Next, you will receive feedback from your peers, and in return, you will offer the gift of yours to them. And yes, in French. One day we'll arrive for the time to make its difference, the time to reflect on your work, and the time to write your reflective script. Again, also in French. A language is no more than a media. What you're going to do with it counts very much. Before you know it, it will already be time for your next group learning meeting. And the cycle will repeat itself nonstop for 8 weeks, with the exception of a 1-week break to allow you to catch your breath in the middle of your French MBA. That's how we call it. At the end, you will have written a total of 21 topics, 3 topics per week. You will have gained perspective, and not only in French. You might be familiar with some of the reflection points that we will offer you as prompts. Get inspired. We source them directly from the experts, life coaches, and real life leaders. Their voices are easily accessible, many times for free online. Starting from their reflection, you will create your own guiding thread all the way throughout your French MBA program. The schedule will be as follows: 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. 2 times an hour and a half during the week, and an hour and 15 minutes on Sundays. So it's an 8-week program with 1 week of break. That's 7 active weeks, 4 hours and 15 minutes of group meeting with your group of 4 and your coach per week, and a total of 21 topics on my French forum, which we call Rise, by the way, Rise. This is what will be expected from you. On Tuesday, you have your learning group meeting at 6 p.m. for an hour and a half. After that, you'll have a project due, so you'll have to create your own topic before midnight that same day in French. Wednesday is that day of time that allows you to receive feedback from folks and give yours to them. And before Thursday, before 6 p.m. on Thursday, you will have to have written your reflective script about your work. And then, before you know it, comes your following group meeting on Thursday at 6 p.m. for, again, an hour and a half. And it continues that way, nonstop, for 8 weeks, except you've got a week of a break. So the magic starts with you. As your French coach instructors, we are a resource you can tap into, be it to receive corrections in French or be it to request feedback on your work. But in a world so obsessed by the teacher know-it-all paradigm, where students remain passive, we, on the other hand, give you the space necessary to work on your way. And it happens to be in French. Nothing can replace your work. You need to do this by yourself, except you won't be alone. We look forward to see you becoming the change you seem to make. To the braves, we say welcome. And let's start this journey in French together. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're interested, click on apply. We read all of your messages. We reach out to you for a little orientation session to make sure that you have the prerequisites to take the program. You need to be an intermediate to advanced French learner. And to tell you a little bit more about what topics we will offer you as a starting point of discussion for your prompts. I look forward to this It's starting on June the 8th. Click apply. I'll reach out to you. And it's limited to 4 folks for 2 months of total immersion in French. It's going to be more about you than about any other book or any book at all. And yeah, surtout, gardez